And welcome to the Buzz and the Keys here at Conk 1500 AM. I'm Pam Childs.
And I'm Rhonda Florence. We are the associate publishers of Travelhost magazine, your complete guide to paradise. And this is Spiky, our PR hound.
Our publicity hound Spike is with us once again, and
he's trying to fight me on the mic here. He wants to talk.
He's always fighting you for hair and air time, Rhonda.
Aren't you, Spiky?
Anyway, if you'd like to see
I told you. Look.
There he is. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. If you'd like to see us, we're also streaming live at conkam.com right now, and you can see us in all our glory, if you want to call it that.
And also, if you missed this, you can catch us on conchtv.com.
CONCHTV.com.
And
24/7 on demand.
Oh, he loves his mommy, doesn't he?
Oh, you're getting kisses today and everything.
I know.
So anyway, it was kind of sad this weekend because we had lots of stuff going on up in Almirada and Key Largo. And usually Spiky goes with us because we have a place at the Chesapeake Resort that is pet friendly.
Well, look at him. He's even got his head on my shoulder. He's just so depressed about it.
But we had so many back-to-back activities that we had to actually check him in at the Keys Animal Hospital in Marathon.
He missed us very much.
Dr. Mike is always wonderful, and the whole staff there. And they actually said that they've never met a dog who enjoyed taking baths and playing in the bathtub so much
with
as
Mr.
Spike.
Bubble.
Well, you taught him that, right?
I did, and he wasn't even fetching beer cans. How about that?
So anyway, he was a pretty good boy and had a nice little weekend away himself. And we headed up to Almirada again. We stayed at the Chesapeake.
We sure did, and we went to Ziggy's.
Well, the first night they were having Mangrove Mike Forster, who is the owner of Mangrove Mike's in Almirada, has spearheaded this conch life scramble, and he was actually here a couple of weeks ago.
He was
talking about it, and it's an on-the-water golf tournament where your foursome is in a little boat, and you go from bar to bar or resort to resort, and you tee up on the beach or the docks, and you hit the golf ball into the water.
Yeah, it looked like a hula hoop.
Yeah, hula hoops in the water, rings in the water. And so anyway, there are going to be a series of these over the next several months. The first one was in Key Largo, next one is Almirada, then Marathon, then Key West, and then the finals. So we went to this kickoff one. We were invited, and
we were a title sponsor for that.
We were a sponsor of it, and Mike actually sponsored a boat for us to be in, which was great because we never get a chance to get out on the water.
Yeah.
And we went to the kickoff party on Friday night. That's what we did.
At Snappers, we finally got to meet Howard. He was a great guy, too.
Yeah, and Snappers was definitely a pretty snappy place that night.
And we met our designated driver, Roger, who was great.
So, we got up the rules of what was going on, and we had some hors d'oeuvres, and we had a really, really nice time.
They had a great silent auction, too, for charity.
That's right. And, in fact, Mario DiGennaro is coming on a little bit later, and his campaign manager, he, of course, is our Monroe County Commissioner, and his campaign manager was here, and she brought us the basket that we bid on.
Yeah, vodka and all kinds of good things are in there.
2 very nice bottles of vodka, and I think there was some salmon, smoked salmon.
Any dog biscuits for Spike?
No.
He want a treat, Spiky?
No.
Aww.
Don't tease that poor dog. So anyway, we went out on the water on Saturday, and that was great, and we didn't win anything. We were paired up with Mindy McKenzie from Wesley House.
We were.
And Candace.
From Wesley House, too.
And, Rhonda kind of went along for the ride. But, we would get to these docks, and unfortunately we were on the Gulf side, the bay side in Key Largo, and it was low tide. So we would pull up to these docks, and getting up on the docks from this very small skiff. It was a backcountry fishing boat. So, you were like maybe 4 feet from
Oh, I know. It would be very painful.
So anyway, I thought I was going to have to call Towboat USA to haul me up on those docks. But
Roger, our guy, helped you out, Pam.
Yeah, I would have just loved to see the video on me rolling onto the dock each time we had
that would be a sight to see, I got to tell you.
Yeah, that was pretty scary. But anyway, we came close, but we didn't get any balls in the hula hoop. So
I never claimed
no
to play
prizes
golf.
for us.
I had the best job. I was actually in the back, sitting next to Roger and just chilling out. I had a good time.
You did. We went to the Bayside Grill. Was that the first stop? No, the second stop was the Bayside Grill, and they had these painkillers, which I haven't had since I think I was in St. Thomas.
Oh, I did. What was it, number 4?
Yeah.
The bartender.
We all got those. Mindy McKenzie got herself one, and Candace got one, I think.
We all did. And
yeah.
Courtesy of Roberts.
Actually, I think my golf game got a little bit better after that, but
yeah, you did.
It was fun.
You had so many near misses.
I did. I know. I
got for effort. Come on now.
I got pretty close on some of those. But after that, of course, it was Derby Day, Kentucky Derby Day, and we raced.
Made it.
Man, we raced from the golf tournament back up to Almirada to Ziggy and Mad Dog's,
where the who's who was there.
Yes, they had a fabulous private party with an open bar and all these appetizers, and it was really such a generous and wonderful party. We got lots of great pictures. We saw lots of people. Mario DiGennaro, of course, was there, and
Janet Wood was there.
Yes, and again, he'll be joining us in our next segment. So we had fun there. John Atkinson, the GM, was there, and we saw Randy Kaslowitz, who's one of the owners. And
after that, we went to the Green Turtle.
No, we didn't. Didn't we? No, not that night. No, after that, Rhonda, we went over to Chica to Nikai for more sushi.
Oh, that's right, and we met that really nice couple. We met Paul and Vicky.
Paul and Vicky, right? She was the marketing director for
Kodak
International,
and then we took them to Skippy's Piano Bar.
Yes, and we danced around there. And you know who else we ran into was Demetrius and Nisi.
Yeah,
they were at the Ziggy and Mad Dog party, and that was fun too. They were over at Skippy's. Everybody went to Skippy's after.
He's
Ziggy
got
and
a
Mad
great
Dogs.
gig over there. If you haven't been to Skippy's Piano Bar, it's on top of Bentley's in Islamorada. Really check it out.
Yeah, you can actually eat dinner there, and he's got great live entertainment.
And he's an entertainer.
Dancing. Well, Skippy's singing the whole time. Well, and if you don't know, we're talking about Skip Radine, who, for those of you in Key West who don't get up to Almirada much, he is a legendary fishing captain. He has fished with all sorts of stars.
Out of Whale Harbor.
Out of Whale Harbor. Blue Chip 2 is his boat. And so he's a legendary fishing captain by day, and then at night
he has a radio show, too.
Well, he trades in his topsiders, and he puts on these black and white spats, and he's got a piano tie, and I think he even had piano socks the other night. And he just kind of, he's like this old-time entertainer. He was really a lot of fun. Yeah. And then after that, we ended up at the good old Whistle Stop.
And you'd be surprised who we see there, huh?
Yeah, you never know who you're going to see at the Whistle Stop, because it's a place where, the rich and famous rub elbows with, sometimes people who have a hard time getting off the bar. But we missed our old friend Captain Tom. He wasn't there. But
we barely missed him. He was there till 10:30, so we were out late that night.
And thank you again to Mangrove Mike Forster, who kind of pulled this whole golf tournament together this weekend.
For the charity Voices.
Yes, yeah. He's given a lot back to the community. And again, you'll be hearing more about these golf tournaments coming up here to the Middle Keys Marathon and Key West. And I think Mindy McKenzie is going to be kind of spearheading the one in Key West, because I believe Wesley House is going to be the charity. The different charities are
I think they're being considered for that.
Yeah, I think they're definitely in that. So that's going to really be a good one. And
Spikey was SPCA to be one too.
What?
He just made that request.
He
for
did?
The SPCA, yeah.
Oh,
he just told me that.
Oh, well, Spikey, you didn't say that to us before.
Well, look, he's trying to tell you that right now.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. Well, he found his home.
He perked right up when you said that.
Spikey kind of died and went to heaven when we found him, I think.
Yeah, he did. Someone actually threw this poor little thing in the ditch when we adopted him. Look. Who could do that?
I don't know. He's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got a great lineup for you. As we said, County Commissioner Mario DiGennaro is going to be coming on
and talk about the wastewater.
In our upcoming segment, we're going to talk about all sorts of things. And right after that, we're going to have Karen Bowers and Mary Lou Hoover, who are going to be talking about the upcoming Dragon Boat Festival, or race, I should say, which is being held in Marathon this Saturday. And Mary Lou has her own team who's going to be competing in that.
Oh, fantastic.
So good stuff coming. Again, you are listening to the Buzz in the Keys with Pam and Rhonda right here on Conch 1500 AM, streaming live at concham.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back.